Okay, so let's see. I checked your profile, and I saw that you're playing mostly Mercy and Moriah in comp. And to be honest, it would be much easier for you to just play Moriah. The impact on the game, like in this rank, you can do much more just by yourself playing Moira. And as Mercy, just one-tricking her here might be difficult if you are not using pistol and not going like fully aggressive with Valkyrie. That's my opinion. Damage boost at this rank is not as valuable as it is in higher ranks because the DPS are trash most of the time. So it would be much easier for you to leave Plat just sticking to Moriah. Okay, let's see.
Damage boost engaged. Your support has arrived. Stay here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Keep an eye on your health and call for me if you need assistance.
Your team comp is decent, but I'm not gonna like focus on it. I'm just gonna fully focus on you, because you have like no impact to what's your team doing really. And if you give them any suggestions, being Mercy player or Moriah, they gonna just trash talk you. So it's not even worth it to say anything on the voice chat or the regular chat. So basically you're relying on others, especially as Mercy. As I said, if you play Moriah, you have a lot of impact just by yourself. You can get a lot of picks. And playing DPS Moriah is good in Plat actually. Okay, let's see. So Widow died instantly basically. This is horrible positioning to res. Like you should be dead already. They are not even looking at you. But if this was high rank, you would be dead. Also, the way your team split it up, I don't understand what is happening. Like, the DPS went right side. I know that you followed them, it's not your fault. But the tanks are here. Like, Hog is here, I don't know what he's doing. The other guys are, like, here and here. And, yeah, you should go as a team. I'm not saying it is your fault, but yeah.
The battle continues. Really like me. I'm here. You needed a doctor?
This Ana should be dead.
Let me get you patched up.
One more thing. If you have Ana in your team, you can't really... And at this rank, I mean. You can't really fully pocket your DPS. Like, pocketing Pharah is gonna be good. Like, focusing on her. But you need Moriah as second DPS. Second support, I mean, at this rank. Because Plat Anas are horrible. Their healing output is non-existing. So this guy will really struggle if you leave him as a solo healer. You have to help him. Like, don't trust your Anas at this rank. They have McCree now, so you gotta be careful. But this is fine for now. I just didn't understand why your team split it up so much, but it's not your fault.
No one can hide from my sight.
Your positioning is not bad at all. I expected much worse, actually. This is horrible barrage, but it works somehow. So you're stomping them for now. Yeah, be careful here. Don't even peek.
Right beside
Your team is doing well. Ryan is actually making space for Farah.
Thanks for the
You should stay on this high ground.
I'm taking care of you.
This is good ultimate actually. I was about to say you should ult.
Reinhardt, where would you be without me? Let's get you back.
Yeah, I have nothing to say for now. It's all fine. You can super jump. Oh, exactly, yeah. Yeah, you're doing well.
This is not your time.
There's Mercy behind you? Where is she? Someone was shooting at you. You have to escape. It's lost. It's not level. Go back, go back, go back. Don't leave them here, leave them here. You're staggering them. Look, you lost 3 people, so the team fight was instantly lost. They didn't die. They were trying to stay alive. So you're just losing time at this point. You either run away and survive, or die trying, or just die instantly to them. There's no point staggering them. If they are staggering themselves, you should just abandon them and go back to spawn. There is no point healing them, trying to keep them alive. You're just yeah, as I said, just staggering them. So don't even try to heal them.
My ultimate is ready.
Do you see this hog? Your team just regrouped, right? And this idiot killed himself just now. So you lost like 20 seconds, 30 seconds because of this guy. That's what I was talking about just now. You die instantly after you lose teamfight or you run away. You should be with Widow on high ground. She can get a peek. Never mind, she died. You could super jump actually and... Never mind. It's lost. No, don't go there, no. Go back to spawn. Like, you should actually be... like, not here. Just... don't be afraid to just stay there, just as close to your spawn as possible. Cause in higher ranks you're gonna be punished. Like, if they get a pick or 2, they're gonna rush to you. And they're gonna make sure that every single one of you is dead. So you have to back to spawn and regroup there. Or force them to, like, in order to get a pick on you, be somewhere like here, you know? So they really have to overextend. And then you can punish them for it. But, like, in higher ranks, they're not gonna go there. So you're completely safe here. Unless it's gonna be like Tracer, Sombra, like high mobile hero that can kill you here. But other than that, no one is gonna overextend that much. So, like, every single time, basically, at this point, when the spawn is close to you, don't be afraid to go to the spawn and hide there to regroup, and don't be like this guy. Never. Like this hog. Because in low ranks, they getting like a pick or two, even three, and they are not pressing W. They are just like letting you run away or just standing still and then shooting at you. But they're not gonna, you know, speed boost and run over you as a team. It's not happening in low ranks. So keep in mind that once you climb, that might happen to you a lot.
Healing stream engaged. You should be at peak performance level.
I would ult right now. You gotta pick.
Get me.
Something is behind you. It's Mercy. I heard Widow dying and I heard shots behind. I don't know what happened here, but you have to pay attention to the surroundings and the kill feed especially, because I could hear her, but you didn't even turn back. You tunnel vision on the Reinhardt. Now I think you realized, and you could rest her easily. You should actually, because it's fully winnable fight, but you lost Widow at the beginning, and she was resable. You could either super jump to that room and res her, or just use Valkyrie. I don't know why you're holding this ult for so long. No point. You should ult right now. Keep them alive, it's winnable. You can res him, yeah.
This is not your time.
And in Plat especially, I would be much more aggressive as Mercy. I would use my pistol during Valk, just to get a pick on like Ana or Zen. It's extremely easy to do, and it's really worth it. Unless you are not comfortable with your aim with your pistol, but it's something that I would do. Your positioning is good. It's really, I'm surprised. This moment. Wait for it. Here. The way you reacted to the Ashe and the whole situation. This, I love it. Here, this, I love it. You broke line of sight of Ashe. I love it.
Be careful out there. Ich kümmere mich um dich.
Again, your positioning is very good.
Time to let off some steam.
Okay, it's not so much anymore. I would instantly, if I don't know why you even jumped off, but you should super jump and get back to high ground immediately. There's not really much threat to you, except for Winston. But you can easily escape once he dives on you. So get back to high ground. Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't leave that Widow. And this positioning is horrible. I don't know why. Like I saw on the replay, on the wrong replay that you sent me yesterday, 2 days ago actually, where you were super jumping. So I know that you can do it. So I don't know what are you doing on the standing on the point. You're asking to be killed. You should be on high ground, either here or here. Just not on the point. It's a suicide. Now you're getting punished for it, but they should punish you way earlier. But it's blocked, so yeah. Is it winnable? It is winnable. Yeah, it is winnable.
Start
Probably
over
scaring.
from the beginning.
Hog as well, actually. Yep, they won.
Your support has arrived.
Thanks.
Get back to high ground, please.
You're welcome.
Super jump and high ground. Stay with Widow. Exactly, yeah. Just too late. You should do that before. But stay with her and stay with, yeah, exactly here. Yeah, this is perfect. Once Winston dives on her, you have to make sure that you make a gap, right? To not get hit by his gun, and to have an option to Guardian Angel to her at any time. If she jumps on point, which she shouldn't do, never, then you're kind of fucked here. But I assume she's gonna go this way actually. So you should be completely fine. And this is the place where I would stay. And damage boosting her is the right decision. But this is all fine. Winston dived on something on the right.
Stop now.
Died. I think this is the best positioning that you can be. Best position you can be at. This Ana, I hate it. You should never play point like that as Ana, but it's not you, so it doesn't matter.
Healing stream engaged. You must like me. Don't let up on them. Let's get you back out there.
So I was like thinking, and what I would do at this point. No, it's too late. Never mind. I was considering, because this is the fight is lost because Reinhardt died. So I was thinking, what could I do to res this guy and stay alive? Because you have Valkyrie, but I don't think you could do that because of Ana and McCree. I don't think that would be possible. But this guy completely threw. I don't know how he died even. Shouldn't happen. Okay, so they're overextending. They're throwing the game. It's not on you. He died because he's retarded.
Don't let up on them.
Yeah, so nothing you could do. Hold on.
Putting out the welt.
I would ult. And don't jump on the point like that. Again, you jumped on the point when there was no reason to. And you're keeping your ultimate. By jumping on point like that, you're just asking them to be killed. And you keep dying for it. This is the second time you died like that. Should never happen. Widow is popping off. It's one actually. Fucking hell.
I must go where I'm needed.
So how did you lose this game?
You should be at peak performance levels.
You should ult, you should ult. Don't leave Reinhardt like that. No, 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 no. What's happening with your mouse? What?
You should be
What was
at peak
happening?
performance levels.
I think your mouse disconnected or something. It's hard to tell, but it looks like that. Or your aimbot is not working.
Let's get you back out there.
Unlucky. Yeah, they use too many ultimates. and that weird thing was happening to your mouse. Did you disconnect? What happened here? What? You did disconnect. Okay. Okay, you're back. Okay.
You must love me.
Unlucky.
Taking care of you.
This diva, I don't know what she's doing.
Turning up buggy.
Widow got a pick. You should push in. Everyone should push. You should pocket Reinhardt, because he's by himself in front of the enemy team. You should leave that Widow. Well, not right now, but once Diva is done. Well, thankfully your Reinhardt's not anymore. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're leaving your tanks to die.
No one
This Anna is, as I said at the beginning of this replay, that this Anna is gonna struggle keeping both tanks alive if you stick to DPS, to just pocketing them. These guys died, and that Reinhardt was by himself for too long. If Widow is dying to Winston like that, and like they are playing Diva and Winston to Widow, this guy shouldn't play Widow at all. And if he's relying on you, then that's too bad. Just let him die and focus on these guys, because if they're dead, the game is over. If she's dead, whatever.
Let me get you.
You should die. Don't even try to stay alive. Most of the time in high ranks, once your main tank is dead, the fight is over. But here, it's kinda weird. Should ult. Got a peek. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Contest, contest, contest. Contest by yourself.
We make a great team.
You could easily do it. Stay alive. You shouldn't pocket him like that. No, 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 no. Pointless.
Damage boost engaged.
The dragon awakens.
They have Bastion, no?
Ich kümmere mich um dich.
This hog is reasable. You can go for it.
Powered up. Healing stream engaged.
From what I see, like, you could easily escape this rank by abusing super jump. In this rank, you are invincible if you're spamming super jump, especially if they don't have hit scans. So I suggest just doing that. It's really effective. In Plat, against even against Widows, like, if you're smart enough and use the cover, it's always gonna work, and you're gonna escape all the Doomfists, all the Reapers, Maze, Genjis, just every projectile hero in the game, just spamming super jump. So you should really start doing that.
Damage amplified.
And always get high grounds.
Let me get you patched up.
Don't jump on point like for no reason.
You've got this. Damage boost engaged.
I expected you to go for every single res and die for it, but actually you're doing the opposite. You're not resing people at all, you're not even trying. And I guess it's because you died for it too many times and you stopped, because you realized that it's not doing any good. But sometimes there are situations where you easily can go for a res, but even then you're not doing it. Like, I don't understand, you have res, and you're not resing this Hanzo. You shouldn't die right now. Even if there is monkey, there is like Anna, Bastion, and Hog with you. So
My ultimate is almost ready.
I'm here. Connection ongoing.
the positioning is good,
60 seconds remaining.
but I would stay. I would stay here instead, or here, even better. Super jump and get here, and pocket him.
I'm with you. Schaden verstärkt.
Can you res him? Oh shit.
Is approaching its destination.
Yeah, your Ana, I can't keep them alive. You should go Moriah and help her healing the tanks, because they are dying instantly. And the DPS don't need your pocket.
I'm overloaded. Let's
Greetings. Powered up.
Defend objective A.
I hate how long you're staying on low ground. I really hate it. Like, I know that you wanted to save the monkey, but you should get out immediately.
Right beside you.
Oh my god. You're dead. You're so dead.
This will protect us.
Okay, so this is lost.
Damage increased.
They shouldn't go to the point.
Running out. Puts our backs in.
Not winnable. They're just feeding.
Mercy in the Reitschaftsdienst.
This is fine, this is fine.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Now you should regroup and push as a team,
Should be a peak.
because it's overtime. You should go with, god damn it,
Your support
with
has
monkey.
arrived. Don't
He's
let
alone.
down on them.
Yeah, you're focusing on DPS way too much. That's what I said at the beginning, that Plat DPS, you can't rely on them and just pocket them the entire game. If you have Ana as a solo healer, she needs help. In Plat, she needs help. You have to heal tanks more than pocketing DPS. Ult immediately as you have it. The moment you have it, you should ult. Res him, res him, res him, res him. You could res him in Valk. You had like you had the opportunity. Go for it. Go res him. He's resable. Oh my god. You could res monkey as well. You could do it
Don't stop now.
easily in Valk.
Damage goes engaged.
Yeah, you have to. Even if it's very risky, it's your win condition.
Damage and
You either do it or you lose.
you get you touched up.
You have to keep Hammond alive and get on high ground. At this point, I would super jump and get here on this high ground.
Move out. Powered up.
I'm surprised how the entire team is just ignoring your existence.
Stream engaged.
they just letting you, whatever,
Damage boost engaged.
letting you do whatever, I mean. Oh my god, this is horrible. You could win the game if you rezzed either Monkey or Hog before. Now they're gonna snowball you. You either win with ultimates or you lose the game. Ult immediately. I would go for Ana. I would kill Ana. She's keeping them all alive. They have only... Okay, that's nice. They have only Lucio and Ana as a healer, so if you kill Ana, they have 0 healing. And you should win every team fight. Yeah, that was winnable way before. They pushed too far. Now I understand how you lost the game. Like, at this fight specifically, and the fight before you had, that little encounter, where you rest Torb, that was risky, but you went for it for some reason, right? And you rest Hamad as well, even though it was risky. But before, you didn't res either Hog and Winston, which I don't understand. So they're playing Bastion in the corner, it's classic in Plat.
Damage increase.
Especially when they're losing.
Has arrived.
They usually go like Torb, Bastion and camp in the corner.
Out there.
What your team should do, they should go, like, as soon as they hear Bastion, they either go all the way this way, right? And make fight happen here where the Hog is. Or what you can do against this kind of team comp. Well, I'm not saying you should, like, tell them what to do, but sometimes you can make a suggestion, you know? Because most of the time they're clueless what to do against something like that, and they're gonna keep dying over and over. Basically, what you have to do is make sure that the fight on point happens ASAP. I am sim main, and what I do is we go this way, right? We use this corner to hide, and we just simply TP to the point. From here, straight to here. I'm just placing turrets here, and we are forcing them to jump to the point. And that's how we winning the fight immediately. The Bastion has no... like, he can shoot us. And the longer they're staying here, the more point we're capping. So that is my way to deal with it. I assume your team is gonna really struggle,
Damage boost engaged.
and they're gonna be clueless what to do. Run away. It's not my ball. Yeah, back off, back off, back off. Just Ryan, I don't know what he's doing. Like, what is he... what does he want to achieve there? I don't know. You should ult as soon as you have it. And I would actually go for Bastion myself. I would just go for it.
Let me get you back.
Okay, this is good. Now you're forcing them to jump.
Right.
Nice, nice. You're not letting Farah die. I would kill the lamp, kill the lamp, kill the lamp. Oh my god. Okay, you got a tick. Okay, that's good. Rest the... okay, okay.
Let's get
Okay, you got it.
back in the fight.
I would be much more aggressive as Mercy and use the pistol to kill the lamp, hit the Bastion and then drag his attention from others, stuff like that.
You should be at peak performance level.
I wouldn't trust my team.
Ich kümmere mich um dich. I've got you.
You're really trying to keep them alive, but you're doing well. I don't know why Anna is on the payload. Hog overextended and died for it. Typical. And that's how you lose the game, I see now. Now you're gonna get shattered. Not you, but your team. And it's GG.
Damage
No?
increase.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it was winnable, this game, if only you resed a tank when the fight was over here, right? They had overtime and they pushed all the way there. So you didn't res a tank. It was either monkey or hog. It was winnable, in my opinion. And that was the point where you could change the game, but you didn't. So I think that helps. And yeah, that's it for now. Hope that helps.